Come on, Susan, we're late already.
Well, now, Tony, I can't walk in these shoes.
Why do they make women's shoes you can't walk in? I thought that's what they were invented for.
Well, these are new, and they're for looks. And that's all. Of course, I don't expect you to understand such things.
Now, what is that supposed to mean?
Oh, whatever you want it to mean. You can be careful with that.
Sorry. Why are we bringing a cake to a funeral anyway?
Well, food is comfort, and so you bring food to a funeral.
Can't believe it'd be much comfort now.
Well, you know what? I am pretty sure that Janet will appreciate it, and Bobby was our friend.
Yeah, I know. He was my best friend. So, who do you think's going to be there anyway?
You know, I don't know, Tony.
Well, John's off saving lives somewhere, and Leslie's the big star.
You know, at least somebody out there is happy. Susie? We were just talking about you. You know, I had no idea that you would be here.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world. I was in my home in the Hamptons when I got the call and heard about Bobby. Well, I called my jet pilot and I said, get me there ASAP. My friend is leaving.
That was really nice of you.
Yeah, Leslie.
Tony!
Hey.
Little Tony Hamilton.
Yeah.
And to see you two still together.
Well, yeah, just barely.
Miss Lane, the lights are over here now. Here. I look happy to see your friend.
Well, we're going to a funeral.
Oh, even better. Everybody make a sad face. Leslie, a little comment here.
You seen Janet yet? No, we just got here.
Oh, I just can't bear to think of her hopes and dreams dashed out in the middle of life.
Oh, cute shoes. Well, thank these old things. You know, they're really comfortable too.
Oh, the best ones are.
I got that Payless.
Payless.
Tony, do you come down and wash your hands for supper? But Bob, we're just about to start the ceremony. Okay, so make it a short ceremony. Okay. Boy, Tony, your mom should have a thing about hand washing. Yeah, she's got a thing about germs. Sorry, my guys. Sorry. Okay. Okay, now that we're all here, did everyone remember to bring their ceremonial headdress? You know, for the time capsule? Oh yeah, mine's got NASCAR stickers all over it. Yeah, mine's got stuff from an old toy doctor kid I used to play with. What's yours, Tony? My Indiana Jones hat. And red. But you love that hat. You don't want to bury it, do you? I have got tons and tons of extras. Okay, let's start. Tony, do you know how to do a ceremony? Of course I know how to do a ceremony. I'm gonna be an archaeologist. I gotta know about tribal ceremonies and stuff. I hereby call to order this ceremony of the, wait, what's our club name? I don't think we ever made up one. How about the Dream Team? Yeah, the Dream Team. I like it. I hereby call to order this ceremony of the Dream Team. On this day, we have gathered to ceremonize the brothers of this club. We shall now read the rules that we have all decided on. Please recite them with me. Rule number 1. There will be no telling where our secret hideout is. I don't think we can hide it from your mom. Don't worry. She's cool. Rule number 2. We will always pick each other for every kickball team.
Does this sound like Killian's Island song to anybody else?
sorry, but it does. Rule number 3, we will really reach our dreams no matter what may come. Cause we're faster than a speeding bullet. We're powerful than a locomotive. Look, what's that in the sky? It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's the dream team. Above and beyond our wildest imaginations, we're reaching for the stars and riding the constellations. Here we go, going for the goal, running for the medal. Nothing but the best, we're not gonna settle. Here we go, we're the dream team, the dream team, the dream team, the dream team. Here on Gillian's Isle.
We were trying to take this seriously.
Yeah, gosh.
Coming! We're coming!
So we just meet here again tomorrow at the same time?
Yeah, because we need to bury our stuff in the time capsule.
Time capsule? You know, we put all our dreams in this box so we can take it up when we get old and see how we did. Oh, guys, and remember, no girls, especially the creepy ones.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, geez.
Girls.
Yeah, no girls. Amen to that.
What are you doing? Leslie and I turned around and noticed you weren't there.
Oh yeah, well how long did that take?
What?
How long did it take for you to notice I wasn't with you?
You know, I hardly think this is the time or the place for us to discuss our marriage. So if you could forget about yourself for just 1 second and come on.
Why should I? You forget about me enough for the both of us. I'm not the ace or the king or the one-eyed jack. I'm the joker that isn't wild, that you discard from the pack. I can't trump, I can't jump, I don't even have one trick. I got nothing in my hands. Go fish. I'm in a house of cards, a temple that can topple with the slightest puzzle. With a house of cards, so do I play the hand I was dealt, or fold? Do I play the game, or do I hold? It's a house of cards I'm living in. I think I need a blue spot. Thank you very much. I'm in a spot, in a place where I got no play. I got worse than junk, but I try to keep the face. I can't bluff, I can't slough, I can't even start the bid. I've got nothing in my hand. Go fish, I'm in a house of cards. A temple that can topple with the slightest of a wind. A house of cards. So do I play the hand I've been dealt or fold? Do I play the game or do I hold? It's a house of cards I'm living in. If you can call that living.
See my name anywhere on this program. There's a lot of people here. Yeah. Is that Mom's? Oh, it is. She must be devastated. Mrs. French. Hi, I'm Leslie Blake. You remember me, of course.
Mrs. French, can we ask you a few questions?
Who are you people?
Well, what was Leslie Blake like as a child?
Oh, Mrs. French, please don't answer that. I need to get you a statement from my publicist.
Come on, Leslie, Janet, let's climb up. Yeah, let's do it. I don't think we ought to. This belongs to the boys. So? Yeah, those guys think this place is so secret. Don't be such a scaredy cat, Janet. Okay, but remember, this wasn't my idea, so I'm not going to add another rejoin. This is great! What a view! I know another secret about the boys. What? They buried a time capsule down at the base of the tree. I'm not hearing this. I think we'll have buried one too. Me too. That's why I got this magazine. There's a test in it that you take, and it tells you what your future will be. Really? How does it work? First, you give 3 names of guys you want to marry. Susan? Just 3? Well, okay. Here's mine. How about John Travolta, Harrison Ford, and Bruce Springsteen? Oh, come on. Doesn't at least one of them need to be someone that you could really marry? Probably. Yeah, okay. Tony Hamilton, I guess. Cute. He's just the first person I can think of, okay? No big deal. Now, for occupations you'd like to have. Lawyer, and one of them needs to be normal. Lawyer's normal, not for a girl. Yeah, okay, secretary. Now, 3 cars you want to drive. A Porsche, a BMW convertible, and my dad's old Judson. Now, 3 places you want to go on your honeymoon. Hawaii, Fiji, and Tennessee. Now pick a number between 1 and 30. Okay, 19. You take the test next, Janet. Okay, but you figure out my score. Math is kind of hard for me. Okay, sure. Well, I know Les won't need to take the test. She's known since forever what her job will be and who her husband will be. Yeah, we know. She's going to be a movie star and she's going to marry, what's his name in the movies? Jeffrey Don Lewis. Hey, Les, just remember to thank us when you get your costume. I would like to thank all the little people who made this award possible. You're welcome. Okay, here it is. I took your answers, added them to the number you picked, multiplied it by your age, added it to your birth date, and so here are the results. All right, wait. Okay, go. You're going to be a secretary. You're going to drive a Datsun. You're going on your honeymoon in Tennessee. And you're going to marry Tony. No way, you guys. I'll be the belle of the ball. I'll be the talk of the town. I'll be the star of the show. And I'll be world renowned. I've got a wish on a star.
now we can dig it up and see how close we came to living our dream life. Yeah, let's do it. Right next to where the boys bury theirs. I hope they don't get mad.
Thanks for waiting up.
No problem.
Where should I put the cake?
The kitchen. With the restaurant food.
Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. It's the dream team! Awesome. Look at you, Boney Tony. Dr. John. Yeah. What's going on?
Well, I'm in Baltimore now.
Yeah.
And I'm a chief of surgery out at county.
County. Wow. Is that a hospital?
Well, yeah. It's
Oh, cool.
pretty prestigious too.
Yeah.
You see, Tony, I'm the youngest to ever hold the position, so I've got that going for me.
Which is nice. Yeah, that's right. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Hey, have I told you about the perks?
No.
Oh, well, it's because they're fabulous. You need to hear about them. I'm parking my new Jag in the chief spot.
Yeah.
Taking the yacht out to the Cayman Islands.
Dr.
Can you-
John.
Susan? Come here, Tony. I always said you married up. Look at you.
It is great to see you. I have heard such wonderful things about you.
Oh, well, I'm sure you have, and they're all true, of course. Hey, you know, but enough about me. What are you guys doing?
Us?
Yeah, we have to.
Tony hasn't told you.
No, we just started.
I was about to. We're great.
Yeah,
We
we're
are
really
great.
Great.
Yes.
Well, no, but what are you doing?
What?
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
Actually, well, Susan actually right now
I'm
is
working at a
working.
law firm.
Susan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
loving it. And Tony, he is.
I'm a wildlife photographer.
Oh, now that sounds exciting.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying. Oh, hey, you know what, guys? I want you to meet somebody. I want you to meet my wife, Samantha. Sam, want to come and meet?
Hey,
This is
Samantha.
my wife.
Hello, Charmed,
Samantha.
really. Nice to meet you
Friends.
both. My pleasure. John,
Yeah.
I'm getting an enormous migraine right through here. You think you could come with me, perhaps?
Sure.
Your wife, remember?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? Samantha needs an exchange.
John,
So we're
really?
going to go outside.
Really?
And take care of that. But it's good to see you guys.
Yes,
We're gonna
absolutely charmed. Yes.
continue
Come on,
this.
Please.
Wow. Okay, a law office?
A wildlife photographer?
Yeah, but Susan, you're a secretary.
Oh, and you, my friend, you take pictures at Walmart of babies and pets.
Okay, yeah, but you know, he wasn't listening to me anyway. He was just trying to impress us with his money and credentials and... Hey, and by the way, Susan, thanks so much for reminding me what a failure I am.
Cry me a river, Tony. I mean, what a failure we both are.
Fine. Fine. I hate this smell.
What?
You smell it? It's a smell at funerals. I hate it.
It's flowers, carnations.
Yeah, I think you're right. Carnations. It's distinctive, you know. Once you smell it, you never forget it.
Come on, Susan. It'll be fun. Oh, wow. I haven't been up here in years. Not since I was a kid.
Tony, I can't come up into a treehouse with an evening gown and high heels on.
Why not? I'm wearing a tux.
And it's a rented tux, so just be careful. Help me up. So, this is the secret hideout, eh?
Yeah.
Are you sure I'm allowed up here?
Yeah, of course. Now I have to hold you for ransom.
I'd like to see you try. I'll have you in court so fast it'll make your head spin.
Already talking like a lawyer, huh?
Well, if you're gonna be Indiana Jones, somebody will have to have a real job to support us.
Us?
Tony, we'll be late for the prom.
Well, what's your hurry? Tonight you look so beautiful. like a princess from a fairy tale. Your smile, your eyes are enchanting. I'm already under your spell.
The rest of the world has disappeared. It's only me and you. The stars are falling around us. Heaven's stable, except for two. I love you, and I always will. No matter what happens, I will love you still. I love you, till the end of time. Forever I am yours. Forever I am yours, and you are mine. I know that we are young, that our love is real.
How can I show you how I feel? I love you, and I always will. No matter what happens, I will love you still. I love you, till the end of time. Forever I am yours, and you are mine, and you are mine.
I was known for my talent. Well, Dr. John.
Your Majesty.
Infamous business like
I'm an old friend.
classmate at best. Oh, Janet, that's late. Oh, so glad you're here. So glad you guys are here. John. Oh, Bobby, I'm so happy to see all of you.
Hey, Janet,
Is there anything we can do?
Yeah, anything at all.
Actually, there is. Tony, I hate to ask you on such short notice. Could you give Bobby's eulogy?
Oh, wow, Janet. I don't know.
Please, you're his oldest and dearest friend. I think that's a great idea, Tony.
Well,
So you'll do it. Great. Have you seen the pastor?
well, yeah, Pastor Evans is right. What am I supposed to do, Susan?
Give the eulogy.
Yeah, but I don't know what to say. I mean, I haven't been the best friend over the last 2 or 3 years.
Once friends, always friends. And Tony, you know Bobby would have done it for you.
Yeah, I guess.
Sybil Elizabeth Adams. Joseph Lyndon Baker. Leslie Catherine Blake.
Now, what are we doing with our graduation? Can it wait?
Janet Francis Caraway. John Albert Cheatham III.
Yeah, Dr. John!
No, I need to tell you now.
Robert
We'll talk later.
Ulysses French.
Ulysses? Hey, way to go, Bobby. Hey, that's not.
Susan Amanda Green.
Bitch was calling your name.
But
Susan Amanda Green. Anthony Carl Hamilton.
what can I say? How can I tell him that everything's about to change because of choices that we made? Our lives will never be the same. What can I say? How can I tell him that I had to cancel our dreams? Hopes we had our dash, we'll settle for lesser things. What can I say? How can I tell him?
Please join with us in the singing of our alma mater. All hail to thee, our alma mater, great and ever true. Yielding dreams of excellence and hope that sees us through. Strength and honor we have watched work as the years go by. Hail to thee, O hallowed halls, with birth counting high.
All right.
Hey, Susan, look, Hunter signed my yearbook.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, what's wrong with you?
I'm just distracted, I guess. I need to talk to Tony.
Oh, congratulations. I heard the news.
The news?
Yeah, about you getting accepted to Harvard and about him going on an expedition to the Amazon. That's so exciting.
That news.
Oh, well, hey, did you hear? I got accepted to junior college. And did you know that the enrollment there is 70% male? That's like 10 guys for every girl.
Or 2.3 repeating.
You're distracted again.
It's just that I need to talk. Where is he?
Who?
Ah, John Cheatham, that's you. Dr. John, what's wrong, Leslie? Oh, I guess you haven't seen the seniors of relatives in the yearbook.
Of course we have. Susan and Tony got voted cutest couple. It's so sweet. And you...
Don't say it! I cannot bear it!
Well, what's wrong with most intellectual? I mean, you are an honor student.
Yeah, but that is for dweebs, like John Cheatham, who, by the way, got most talented. So, that title should have been mine. I mean, I am the one with the drama scholarship to Juilliard.
Hey guys.
Bobby, have you seen Tony? I couldn't find him after the ceremony.
Susan, is everything alright?
She's just distracted.
Alright, where is he?
Oh, what do you mean, most intellectual? I'm right here!
So how'd you manage to take bicycle early?
Me? I think yours. I'm the most talented!
I've got academic scholarships to 5 Ivy League schools, and med schools already booked.
Guys, you're both smart.
And stay out of it!
Okay, you know what? I gotta get out of here. I just can't take this. Hey, if you see Tony, tell him we're going cruising. Hey, let's go, guys. Get out of here. Stop calling,
Bobby? Bobby, please be careful. You drive way too fast.
Hey,
Tony, where were you?
I was just saying bye to my mom.
Listen, we got to talk.
I'll get you nowhere.
Oh, how do you know?
Well, what's going on? What's wrong with them?
Forget about it, will you?
Sorry.
Listen, I've got to tell you something.
Okay, but this is gonna take long because I'm supposed to go ride with Bob.
You live in the car night, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Hey, listen, can you speak up? Because that car of Bobby's, it sounds like a 747 taking off.
Tony, you missed a big time that night. You made a big mistake.
I can't do this, Susan. I can't do this eulogy. I'm gonna go tell Janet I'm not gonna do it.
No, Tony, she's counting on you. You can't walk away from this too.
What?
You know, you walk away sometimes when things get tough.
I do?
Yes, you do.
Well, I married you, didn't I? That was tough. I didn't walk away from that.
Marrying me was tough. Thanks a lot. You know, it seems like I remember hearing words like, I love you, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Well, yeah, I meant that.
It's in past tense.
I thought you didn't want to talk about us.
I still think this is the right time, that's all.
Look, I've just got to go somewhere. Someplace quiet where I can figure out what I'm going to say.
What can I say? How can I say it? I feel like life has passed me by while the girls were out having fun. I'm singing a lullaby. What can I say? How do I say it? While my friends were seeing the world, I was walking the floor at 2 a.m. with a colicky baby girl. No, I can't imagine what life would be without her, our precious child. And because of a choice we made long ago, never had the time to let our loves run wild. What can I say? How do I tell him that he hasn't already heard? We both know it's over between us. I'll never say, I'll never say,
Oh, so you need to get away too, I see.
What do you mean?
Need a little time away from the old ball and chain?
No, that's not it. I'm just trying to get my thoughts together, you know. Janet asked me to write this eulogy, and I don't know what to say.
You kidding me? Tony, you always know what to say. You remember the time you led us through that ceremony at the old hideout?
Yeah, who can forget that?
Yeah. You'll do fine. You know, it's got me thinking about our old club, the Dream Team.
Hey, remember our pledge?
Yeah. No girls allowed.
Exactly.
That's one pledge we should have kept.
Yeah, I guess.
Tony, is everything okay? Something just doesn't seem right.
It's all right. It's just all this is overwhelming, you know, right now.
I mean, with Bobby's death.
Yeah, I just feel terrible.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I should have helped him, John. I could have saved him. I should have been in the car with Bobby that night.
Tony, Bobby didn't die from the car wreck. That was like 10 years ago. Bobby died of cancer. It's totally unrelated to the wreck.
Yeah, but he spent all of those years in the wheelchair because of the accident.
Well, and that's exactly what it was. It was an accident. You didn't cause it. There's nothing you could have done to have stopped it.
Maybe I could have.
Tony, I don't understand what you're saying.
I didn't go riding with Bobby that night, like I always did. It's because I stayed back to talk to Susan. And that's the night that she told me she was pregnant.
Okay. So you blame yourself for Wait, Tony, you're blaming Susan for this, aren't you?
No. No, of course not.
Well, but
what?
I don't know. Maybe you feel trapped now. Maybe you feel unfulfilled because Susan's been holding you back somehow.
Hey, you're not a psychiatrist.
Hey, I know.
So stop trying to psychoanalyze me.
Look, I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone.
I do feel trapped.
What?
Okay, there I said it. I feel trapped. I feel hogtied, bound and gagged. Man, I was supposed to be out exploring the unexplored. John, I take pictures at Walmart.
Hey, there's no shame in that.
Drooling preschoolers, screaming toddlers, poodles, John.
Poodles?
Yes, poodles. You know, I take pictures of goldfish. Did I ever tell you that?
No, actually, I told me that.
It is kind of funny, though, when you think about it. The goldfish bowl. Yeah, go ahead, laugh it up, Mr. Chief of Surgery at whatever.
If you only knew.
What do you mean?
Well, to be honest, Samantha's dad is chairman of the board out of town. So he walked in and talked to a few people and pulled a couple strings, and next thing you know, I'm Dr. John Albert Cheatham III, chief of surgery of nothing.
Come on, John. You got the job.
Yeah,
John
well,
Albert Cheatham III, where have you been?
well, I was talking to my
You
friends.
left me in that room full
Right.
of dreadfully dull people,
Yes,
and all they
sorry.
can do is talk about how sad they
Sure,
are.
it's fine.
Well,
Yeah,
boo-hoo!
Yeah.
I can't believe I let talk me into coming here. John, do you
Well,
see the carnations? Do
What's
you
a
know what they do
funeral?
to my outings?
Right. Yes.
You gotta come right now, John Albert Cheatham III, my
Sweetheart. I think I'm gonna go now. So, you feel bound and gagged?
Taylor. Hi, come in. How'd you get away from all the paparazzi?
Oh, why do you think I came in here? Sometimes, Susan, I just want to scream.
When you actually get tired of all the attention.
Lip gloss.
It's flown from Paris. Hey, Les, do you remember that test we took in that magazine one time that was supposed to reveal our fate?
Well, sure. In fact, as I recall, we put it in the boys' time capsule and buried it underneath their secret hideout.
Yeah. Do you remember what yours said?
Well, yeah. I was going to be a famous movie star, drive a Rolls Royce, honeymoon in Italy, and marry rising star Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yours all came true, too. I mean, the fame, the car, and that guy.
Well, yeah. And yours?
Oh, yeah, came true. Down a beat-up old car in the driveway.
It was a silly test. It didn't mean a thing.
You know, I think I'm pretty sure I was doomed from the start. You know, it's like, no matter how hard I worked, whatever I dreamed, I was destined to mediocre.
Whatever happened to your dreams of becoming a lawyer?
Well, I got a couple of quarters of college in before Heather was born, and after that, we didn't have the time or money for more. So, you know, the last time I checked, they didn't let you practice law with just 2 quarters of college. And now I'm just a secretary at a law firm.
There's nothing wrong with being a secretary. It's a wonderful profession.
It's a fine job. It's not my dream.
You have a beautiful baby girl
I do.
and a husband who loves you.
See, that's the thing. We're not.
Don't tell me you and Tony are having problems.
I couldn't stand that. Well, it's not a Hollywood marriage. shotgun wedding. I couldn't even wear white.
I don't even know where my husband is. Or with whom.
You mean, you guys?
Don't you read People magazine? He wanted an open marriage. This isn't the life I dreamed of either. I wanted a family too, you know.
Well, at least you have money and career, house, and all that.
Let's get a shot of her picture, Ray.
I can't believe this. They follow you into the ladies' room? Yes. Even dreams have a price.
On behalf of the family of Bobby French, let me thank you all for being here today. Janet, Bobby's wife, has asked one of Bobby's closest and dearest friends to say a few words. Tony Hamilton. Tony.
Thanks, Pastor. Thanks, everybody. Okay. Bobby was an old friend. And he was a dear friend. We grew up together. We had a tree house and a club that we called the Dream Team. We buried a time capsule once that represented our dreams, you know, like kids do. Bobby really never had high aspirations. He just loved cars. John here always dreamed of being a doctor. Of course, I dreamed of being an archaeologist. I wanted to study wildlife and lost cultures, take pictures of people and places no one's ever even seen. But did I become that? No. Did I ever make it once to the Amazon? No. Did even one of my dreams come true? I don't think so.
Tony, Bobby.
Right. I'm sorry. Bobby was my friend. And I loved him.
Thank you, John. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Thou prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely, goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. May the Lord bless the reading of his word. Let us pray.
saw, if you could only see the picture of my life inside my mind. I wanted so much more than I can share. I find myself in chains, chains I cannot bear, a victim of dreaming. My life can't be this way. Give me what I deserve. I want the consequence. If you could only understand, there is no way you understand. If my heart could only understand, let me live my life. I can make it on my own. For mine is the kingdom. Mine is the power. So what about my dream? What about my change? What about my life? Seems like yesterday we were kids at play. I only blinked, now we're here today. Just a year ago, we were made even though we knew our days were numbered. But we lived one day at a time. Time flies, it goes too fast. Time flies, it's fleeting, it never lasts. It goes on, and we try to hold on, and we never can. I guess I never had the heart to say that this could be the last day we would have. If I only knew, I would hold tight to you, and maybe I could stop the clock. We're running out of time. Time flies, it goes too fast. Time flies, it's fleeting, it never lasts. It goes on, and we try to hold on, but we never can. Oh, time flies. Seems like yesterday we were kids at
Bobby and I had just found each other, really, even though we'd known each other all our lives. He was afraid I wouldn't marry him, you know, off the wheelchair. Then we found out about the cancer. It didn't matter to me, though. I loved him. It didn't matter if he could walk or not, or how long we had together.
He loved you too, Trina. I know he did.
I had the man of my dreams, Susan, but only for a little while. There's something I want to show you guys. It's a letter Bobby wrote you.
To me?
Well, to all of us, really.
What would it say?
I can't tell you. He wants me to read it to everyone. John, Leslie, the whole gang. But Not till we're back at that old hideout.
Our old hideout? Is it still there?
Yeah, it's still there. Bobby liked to go there. He couldn't climb up anymore after the accident. But he liked to go there just to be alone.
So do we need to go get John and Leslie?
Yes, everyone needs to be there. Tony,
Yeah.
bring a shovel.
Okay.
Great. Go find everybody if you can, and I'll meet you there in 1 hour.
Okay. Why not?
We'll be there. See you there.
Look at this. Can't believe it's still here. So, you got a call too, I assume?
Yeah. Tony just said to meet at the old hideout.
So what'd you do? You lose your personal press corps?
What'd you do? Lock Samantha in the closet?
No. Hadn't thought of that. Actually, I gave her a couple of Valiums, so she's doing fine. Leslie, after you.
No, you.
Okay. To be honest, there's some things I've been wanting to say to you for years.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, me too.
Okay, well, here goes. I know I'm successful at the top of my game.
That just means you have a long way to fall.
I know I've got clout, I've got fortune and fame.
You have fame.
But I can't imagine if I'd gotten your grace. Who knows where I'd be today?
I've got glamour and glimmer, my face on all the magazines.
Yeah, I saw that worst dressed edition of People.
And to most any person, I'm living my dream.
Sounds more like a nightmare.
But I often wonder if you hadn't been around.
What?
Who knows where I'd be right now? You dashed my hopes.
Will you trash my goals?
I'll never forgive you.
And I'll never forget. Aren't you glad we got that off our chest? I'll never reach my full potential because of what you did.
Everything was coming up roses until I hit the skin.
That, because you did it on purpose.
You love to see me suffer.
Yeah, well, I was the smartest.
I don't care. I have the talent.
If it weren't for you,
Who knows where I'd be today?
who knows where I'd be today? Who knows where I'd be today?
Steven Spielberg, please.
I've got a spleen 2 hearts in my
Yes, I'll hold.
so hold on. I'm on. Save me
Hey,
a lot.
you guys here to bury the hatchet?
You could use this.
What's with the shovel?
I don't know, Janet asked us to bring it.
Maybe she wants us to dig up that old time capsule.
Oh, wait a second. Shut the grill. How did you know about that?
Are you kidding? We dug yours up, stuck some of our stuff in it, and buried it
Did you know
again.
about this?
In fact, we took a picture right under your no man's land
There's
sign.
nothing sacred.
Well, it's not hard when you've got the sign.
Yeah, well, talent is everything.
guys, I think it was over here, wasn't it?
No, I thought it was by the ladder. It came right down the ladder in
I
here.
distinctly remember it.
I was
there.
We put it by the ladder.
Right here.
Okay, wait, you already dug up the time capsule?
I did. I was here early this morning. Our hopes and dreams buried right where we left them 20 years ago.
So why did I bring this?
Oh, you'll see.
Okay.
You guys, Bobby was just so proud of all of you. All your accomplishments. Leslie, you know he went to every movie you were ever in several times. Saved ticket stubs, magazine articles, anything to do with your success.
He was a real fan.
Well, it's John, same thing. I have articles here about your academic accomplishments. I think there's one in here about your appointment to county. Somewhere in there.
We should look at that.
Tony and Susan. Your wedding invitation. Heather's birth announcement. Every letter and email you ever sent us.
Every one. Look at this. Even this one where I won the 12K run.
I can't believe it. Poor Bobby. I guess he just wanted what we had.
Success.
Fame. Family.
Legs. Well, no, I meant the use of his legs.
No. He didn't want what you guys had. He wanted what he had, what we had.
Janet, he had written a letter.
He did. Dear guys, it's me, your old buddy.
Hey, that was our nickname for him.
I asked you all here today to celebrate.
Celebrate.
Celebrate our successes, our accomplishments, even our failures. We've all had some of each. Now, first of all, to my fellow Dream Team members, do you remember those ceremonial headdresses that we made? You know, they represented who we wanted to be and what we wanted to do.
Oh, look, John. Yours has toy doctor things all over it.
All I've ever wanted to be is a doctor.
20 years was an Indiana Jones hat?
That's right. I wanted to be an archaeologist, remember?
And now, girls, look at those little test sheets you got in that magazine.
How did you know about these?
Oh, don't look so surprised, girls. I knew you had dreams too. I knew, for example, that Janet wanted to marry a handsome prince and have a house full of kids. Well, honey, we didn't get the kids, and I definitely ain't a prince. Sorry.
I wanted to be,
A race car driver, you know? Of course, that never happened.
so I had to decide whether I would wallow in pity when it didn't happen or go on.
One choice would have made me miss out on the blessing of falling in love and getting married. Janet didn't mind a man in a wheelchair, but I don't think she could have loved a bitter man in a wheelchair.
Dr. John,
You were the smartest guy I knew, John. But you were always hungry. Hungry for something more, something you didn't have. I just pray that you realize what you had and accept it gladly.
Yeah.
and to Leslie,
Thanks for mentioning the old gang in your acceptance speech.
I hardly think saying to all the little people who made it possible is mentioning okay.
your life is like you dreamed it, right? Fame, fortune.
Yep. Just like I dreamed it.
I pray that you'll enjoy your dream life, but be careful in your choices. And to Heather and Tony, well, you're not in your dream jobs yet, but you have each other, and you have a beautiful baby girl.
And a future. Hold on tight to each other and keep dreaming.
There are things you can change and things you can't. I just pray you'll know which is which.
So now, all of you take the time capsules and bury them again. And this time, guys, with a different ceremony.
This time, one that doesn't sound like Gilligan's Island theme. This time, pray a prayer. This prayer. One I've come here and prayed many times for us all.
Lord, give me the patience to accept the things I cannot change. Lord, give me the courage to change the things I can. Lord, give me the wisdom to tell the two apart. Now I leave it in your hands, and I know you understand.
To live a life that isn't guaranteed, to ride a storm that rages under me, to bear the scars my own choices leave. Give me sweet serenity.
To never know the thrill of victory, to feel the pain, the agony of defeat, to watch as others push in front of me. Give me sweet serenity.
Give me the patience to accept the things I cannot change. Lord, give me the courage to change the things I can. Lord, give me the wisdom to tell the two apart. Now I leave it in your hands, and I know you understand. You understand.
What can we change? What can we not?
How can we cherish all that we got?
How can we face all the tomorrows to come?
We can't go back and change everything, Susan. But maybe we can learn, move on. Susan, I love you.
I love you too, Tom.
So what do you say? Friends again?
Again? I think so, Your Majesty. But Leslie,
Remember, talent will still get you nowhere.
John Albertino. Apparently neither was smart.
Lord, give me the patience to accept the things I cannot change. Lord, give me the courage to change the things I can. Lord, give me the wisdom to tell the two apart. Now I leave it
patience, courage, wisdom. All those things are good, but they're not what really counts in life. What really counts in life is what we're all about tonight. And that's, as a group of believers in Christ, to say to you that patience, courage, and wisdom are important, but more important is a daily relationship with Jesus Christ. In all of life, there are some best times, some mountaintops, some low times, some valleys that we all walk through. But God has a purpose in all of those. Perhaps you walked in here tonight thinking, life is a dream. Maybe life isn't what you dreamed. Maybe it is what you dreamed and you just are wanting something more. Perhaps you're one of those people that life has been really hard on. Perhaps you're one of those that, because of the choices you've made, life has been hard. God can take any life, whether it's a dream life or not, and make something of it for His purpose and His glory. Every day is a new day. His mercies are new every morning. And we have the opportunity to make new choices every day. And those choices are going to affect the outcome of our lives. There was a man in the Bible by the name of Paul. And he was perhaps gathered at a setting just like this. Maybe not a dinner theater, but with a group of friends, maybe around a table eating. And he was struggling with some of these same things and issues that we've heard dealt with tonight. And he said these words, "I consider everything a loss compared to the greatness of knowing Jesus Christ." And then he said these words, which I think are really appropriate for tonight. He said, "Forgetting what is behind and straining towards what is ahead, I press on toward the goal to win the prize that God has called me to heaven in Jesus Christ." Friends, if you don't hear anything else tonight, it's this. Life is anything but a dream. We live life in real circumstances, in real time. It's real stuff, isn't it? Well, guess what? There is a prize, and you can win it. And our desire tonight as a cast, as a church, more than anything else, more than this beautiful setting, more than this meal, more than this play, is for you to know for sure that you can win that prize and have a daily relationship with Jesus Christ. Be a Christ follower. Be a believer in Him. That would be our heart's desire tonight as we leave this place, that you know that for sure. We're so glad you've come. I mentioned to you at the beginning about this care card. I'd like for you to take that one more time. You've filled your names perhaps already. Please do that before you leave. But on the back of that card, there are some boxes there with some statements beside them. And perhaps something has struck a chord in your heart tonight. Something's not right. Your spirit is not at peace. Some of the characters and the roles that you've seen have struck a chord with you. And if you just want to talk with somebody, perhaps leave us a prayer request, or would like a minister to call you, or if you'd like to hang around afterwards and talk with any of us, we would so much desire to be able to minister to you in that way. Just fill that information out. Leave it on the table. We'll have some volunteers who come around later and give that, and it'll be totally confidential. And we would love to have that opportunity. Would you pray with me? And after the prayer will be a finale by the entire cast. And thank you once again for coming. Would you pray? Father, we thank you for this wonderful gathering again, for the wonderful fellowship, the meal. Father, I thank you for your word that says that we can forget what is past and that we can strain towards what's ahead and make those right choices and win the prize, and to know in our heart for sure that we can spend eternity with you. Thank you for times like tonight that help us to understand that in just a real, tangible way. Lord, even though this has been a play, a drama, we realize that when we walk through those two doors out to our cars tonight, that the dream becomes real time again. That we have to live out our lives as a result of the choices we've made. Your word is so faithful, Lord. Your mercies are new every morning. You pick us up and love us and encourage us. God, I just want to pray for everyone here tonight, within the sound of my voice, that they know for sure when they walk through those doors tonight, that they can obtain that prize and spend eternity with you. Thank you that we can dream on this side of heaven because of what your word has taught us. That we can dream what heaven is going to be like, and that we can know for sure that we get to live out that dream for all eternity. We love you, and we thank you for this night. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.